All right, everybody, hang in there. We've just got a few more presentations. Next, I'd like to introduce Crest Oral-B.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Dana Moon. I'm with Crest and Oral-B, as Dr. Newsom said, and we are absolutely thrilled to be here with y'all today. Guess the slide jumped without my doing it. Sorry. What I want to talk to you a little bit about today is the idea of converting your patient from a manual toothbrush to a power toothbrush. So I think I heard that there are quite a few hygienists in the room, like myself. How many of you all wish that every single one of your patients would use a power toothbrush each and every day? Wouldn't it make our lives so much easier? Right? Not to mention the improved oral health that they would have. The only issue is that there are a lot of barriers that exist for these patients, right? And I'm sure some of these on the slide are pretty common to you. Most notably, probably the cost objection, maybe if they're not educated as to know how much these brushes are for them and the benefits that they gain. Maybe they don't want to try something different. So the idea of risk and being involved in trying something new is not appealing to them. And quite honestly, it takes effort to try something new and to develop a new habit. And so us as hygienists do face a lot of these barriers every single day. And I think that we have a couple of options for you guys to share with you in terms of how we can encourage our patients to have a unique experience in the office with our help to help overcome some of these barriers. So I just want to show you a quick short video here on our test drive program.
Introducing a new innovation to help your patients improve their oral health. The Oral-B Test Drive Power Brush Trial Program, specially designed for single-use trials in your office. A hygienic way to let your patients try power. Now it's easy for your patients to experience the benefits of power for themselves. With your patients in the driver's seat, they can follow your recommendations with you by their side, so you can build stronger, more trusting patient relationships. To enroll in the test drive program, speak to your Crest Oral-B representative. The Oral-B Test Drive Power Brush Trial Program helps you put your patients in the driver's seat, so they can improve their oral care at home for results you can see at their next visit.
How many of you are familiar with this program already or have implemented it into your office? Fantastic. Okay, so it's relatively new to most of you all, and so that's why I'm really excited to share a couple of things. There are 3 things that are unique about this original program and innovative program from Crest and Oral-B. 1, it allows your patient to try the Oral-B oscillating rotating power toothbrush in your office, risk-free. So that does a couple of things for you. It allows you to coach that patient while they're chairside on how to properly use the product, right, so that they get the very best results. And that's part of our patient education process. Thirdly, if this is appealing to your practice, some are interested in generating extra revenue or not, we find that offices who implement the test drive program along with dispensing Oral-B power toothbrushes increase the purchase rate by 4 to 5 times, just because the patient is allowed to try it before buying it. Okay, so let me share with you a couple of different things about this program. First of all, what is it? Okay, what is it? I've shared a little bit about. It is a shared patient handle program. Okay, so we will actually give you charged power handles for one-time use with disposable refill heads that your patients can use to try the product in the office. Okay, so there will be a disinfection process that I'll go over in a minute too, that you'll be involved in. Also, it happens chairside. So as you're talking to your patient throughout the appointment about how they can improve their oral health, what better way to demonstrate that than giving them the opportunity to try the brush in their mouth right then and there while you're walking them through the process. Because again, one of those barriers is the risk of the unknown. And when they don't know, they're less likely to try it on their own. So why not have you, the professional, walk them through it? Thirdly, I think it's a perfect marriage between us recommending a product and us getting the patient to actually do it. Because do we find that our patients are 100% compliant with our recommendations each and every day? Right? We still continue to see us give them fantastic recommendations that are personalized for them, and then patients continue to falter with their home care. So this, again, demonstrates that your willingness to help them be better at what they should be doing. One of the other things that I want to share with you is around compliance. So I think is compliance an issue for you with your patients? I think we all face that each and every day. We give them great instructions. Some can do it well. Some others need a little bit more encouragement. And so that's where we have a lot of other tools in place around Test Drive to help support the coaching part of our jobs as dental professionals. The idea of helping our patients be better at what they're doing at home is so important. And so I want to share with you a little bit around compliance, right? Some of the key factors are a lot of our patients don't spend enough time with the brush in their mouth. They're not brushing long enough. They sometimes want to put too much pressure. Have we ever seen any aggressive brushers? And maybe some adverse effects from that. And then all of them tend to not brush as thoroughly around the entire mouth. Sometimes they have their favorite spot, or our cross brushers start in one area and they don't necessarily get around to the whole mouth. So it's really important in order for us to help our patients that we provide tools that are visually appealing to them. So I know the Bluetooth Oral-B app is not new to most of you. In case you didn't know, our premium power toothbrushes are equipped with Bluetooth that sync with the Oral-B app from any smartphone or iPad. And what you'll see here is our timers are built in here. Our quadrant guides are built in so our patients know when to change places. It allows for more thorough brushing. And you'll see that we also have a built-in pressure sensor. So when that patient exceeds the proper amount of pressure in their brushing, if they're one of those scrubbers, then that brush will automatically light up red on the handle, but also record that on the phone on their app. One of the other great things is we know our patients need to be entertained for that 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes is endless for them. And so we have a lot of fun facts on the bottom. We have some reminders, including appointment reminders. All this is digitally available on their phones and allows them to track their progress. They can choose to share this progress with you so that when they come back for recall, you can see how well they've done in between appointments at being better about their home care routine. So if you have not checked out the Oral-B app yet with our premium power toothbrushes, I would highly encourage you guys to do that because this app will help us drive better compliance with our patients. Now, a little bit about how this test drive program works, okay? It's actually very, very simple, but probably the hardest part for us as dental professionals is identifying that single patient that we want to try it on, right? We can't possibly allow all 8 to 10 of our patients in a hygiene chair to try this brush. We want them to, but sometimes it's easiest if we just choose one. So the power of one idea is in your morning huddles in the morning, just choose 1, maybe 2 patients a day that you want to identify as really benefiting from having that personal experience of the power brush in their mouth. You prepare the brush, you allow them to try it, right? They go home with it, you disinfect the brush for the next patient's use. It's that simple of a routine, and once you try it, you're not going to want to go appointment without having these tools chairside. You might be asking about what this infection control procedure is like, how much time is this going to add to my day? It's really not unlike anything that we're already doing. And the wonderful thing about this program is Crest and Oral-B provides all of these materials for you in the office complimentary for any office that chooses to participate with us. So you'll get these specially designed power handles with specially designed disposable one-time use cross-action refill heads. We give you the protective sleeves, the barriers that you put on all of your tools in the operatory, and then we give you some instruction on what that disinfection process looks like. Again, it's not unlike anything that you're already doing in your office, and very, very easy to do. Lastly, I mentioned that this program, again, is designed by Crest and Oral-B to really help you create better patient outcomes. And that happens when we're able to coach our patients better, to drive better compliance, and if it results in a little bit of extra revenue for your office, fantastic. But this program is complimentary for any office that purchases and dispenses Crest and Oral-B power toothbrushes in their office. So I know that we don't have a lot of time here this morning to go into a lot of detail. I really just want you guys to come by and visit our booth 1719. If you haven't had a chance to visit the Crest and Oral-B booth, we're right in the center of the floor. We've got a lot of great things for you guys, and we'd love to share a little bit more about our test drive program and come into your office and demonstrate it for you. Thanks so much.